Hello beautiful one, welcome to this free immersion. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a practice to support you in connecting with your womb. With your womb, with your uterus, with your pussy, with your period, with your menstrual cycle. So many of us are so disconnected from this part of ourselves. That is all of us. We are in our menstrual cycle every single day until we reach menopause. We can have up to 450 periods in a lifetime. But even without that, we're still in our cycle constantly. We are cyclical beings. And it's time that we start really honing in on that. It's time that we start actually using that to our advantage, actually using that as a way to manifest what we want in our life, working with our menstrual cycle rather than against it. And so many of us work against our menstrual cycle for decades, and we end up in burnout, or we end up just hating and resenting our lifestyles and our bodies. We end up with so much built up suppressed emotion inside of us because we are not feeling our emotions fully. We're not naturally flowing with the ebbs and flows of our cycle. We are pushing ourselves at 100% capacity all the time. We are not linear beings, and that is just not how we're built. It's time that we turn back to our ancient roots, to our ancestors who lived cyclically, who worshipped the bloody pussy, who worshipped the menstrual cycle, who worshipped menstrual blood. It's time to go back there, or rather forward in a different way. The bloody pussy, who worshipped the menstrual cycle, who worshipped menstrual blood. It's time to go back there, or rather forward in a different way. Right now, I can just feel a massive clot coming out of my vagina. So just sitting still. I do recommend sitting for this practice, but if you would like to lay down, you can as well. Just tuning into the breath. Sitting up with a straight spine if you can, but just staying relaxed through the shoulders and the head, not straining anything, just letting your body sit in whatever way is comfortable for it. And just taking a nice big deep breath in through the nose. And a big sigh out the mouth. In through the nose. And out the mouth. And now, as you exhale, I really want you to start focusing on dropping the pelvic floor and really relaxing your entire bottom half. And relaxing the jaw as well. We hold so much tension in our jaws, so let's relax everything on the out breath. Breathing in and dropping everything on the exhale, really dropping. Really exhaling as much air as you possibly can, giving those lungs a nice big detox. And now I would love for you to place your hands over your womb space keeping the eyes closed. And just tuning in here. What do you notice? I'm going to give you a minute to just sit and tune in with the sensations in your body. What are you feeling in your pussy, in your womb? I really want you to zone in on those two areas. And now I invite you to tune into any emotions that have surfaced during that time. Still keeping your eyes closed. Perhaps you're feeling sad or regretful that you haven't tuned into your womb before, that you haven't been listening to your body. Maybe you're resenting yourself for not giving more time for this extremely important, sacred part of your body and of your life. Maybe you're realizing that it's time. It's time for things to shift. It's time to give attention to your womb. It is time to show it what it really means to you. It's time to worship your womb. This is a practice that I encourage you to do every single day. Just sit in silence with your womb. And now I want you to visualize a beautiful colored light, whatever color symbolizes healing to you. To visualize that light kind of like fairy sparkles, whirling round and round your womb space, sneaking into any nooks and crannies, healing any trauma, both physical, emotional, perhaps spiritual. Maybe it's from past lives, intergenerational trauma, reproductive trauma, and allow that light to sneak into all these places and begin to heal. Feel it swirling round and round and round as you lay and just surrender to its healing. How good does it feel to just lay back and surrender to your own body healing itself? In a few more seconds, the light will leave your body Its healing work for today is done. And it takes with it any crap, any repressed or suppressed, gunky, icky, sticky feelings, any residual trauma, or anything that you are carrying that is not yours to carry. And it removes it for you as it leaves your body. I want you to visualize this entire process. Once the light has left your body, I want you to start wriggling your fingers and toes if you can. And start coming back to the room. Start waking back up to the present moment. Feel the seat under your bottom. Or the floor. Start becoming aware of your body. And blink your eyes gently open. And just looking around the room to reorient yourself, not moving your head yet, only moving your eyes. This is what animals do in the forest when they're in a new place, or they've just had something traumatic happen. They just look around to familiarize themselves. You can start turning your head now, looking around the room, around the space. And then coming back and looking at me. Well done. I hope you're feeling grounded and safe. And just know that if any tricky or intense emotions came up during that practice, that's okay and that's normal. Oftentimes we can release emotions and release crap from our bodies when we do practices like this, and it's all just part of the healing process. Allow yourself to grieve, allow yourself to cry and to feel those emotions. I recommend taking a few minutes after this video ends to journal and just unpack how you felt and how you're feeling. Once again, my name's Jem. I am the blood slut. Okay, so this part of the video was obviously filmed a few months after the womb healing immersion, but I just wanted to talk to you about my online course, Blood Magik. And in the previous version of this video, I spoke about Blood Magik, the program, but now I'm offering it as a self-paced online course. Blood Magik is a transformational journey of self through blood ritual, menstrual blood ritual, and pussy worship. I created this course to move us as a society, as womb holding beings, out of a period hating paradigm and into a period loving one. In this course, you will learn how to use your menstrual blood as spiritual medicine to connect deeply with your pussy, with your vulva, vagina, and with your womb, and also to your authentic self. You will unpack period shame, slut shame, and patriarchal wounds that fester deep within your DNA. And these wounds have been passed down to us by our ancestors through intergenerational trauma, and also by growing up in a patriarchal society. This course, at a foundational level, is teaching you how to dismantle patriarchy, because by empowering yourself, you are actively dismantling patriarchy because you are taking your power back and you are taking your power away from them. Once you purchase it, you'll have access for a full year. You can take notes, work at your own pace through the modules. When you see your cycle as a tool to harness, as magic, the shame that you feel around your period, around being a woman, around being a uterus holding being, it starts to just dissolve. Our menstrual cycle as a whole are a powerful advantage. Throughout the course, what you get are guided practices for nervous system regulation, reducing PMS, PME, and PMDD symptoms, reducing period pain, sexual healing, womb healing, practices to help you boost your self-confidence, your self-awareness, your self-trust, and also to help you build a strong sense of self and building your intuition and your trust in your own intuition. Blood Magic is tuning you back into the wisdom that you already hold within yourself. The cool things about Blood Magic is that it was created by a neurodivergent brain, this brain right here, so it is very suitable for neurodivergent and neurotypical people alike. It is very interactive, hands-on. If you would like to learn more about Blood Magic, you can head to imawildgem.com/blood-magic. Here you can book a complimentary discovery call with me, Gem Campbell, the Blood Slut. And we can chat a little bit if you would like to get to know me a little bit more, ask some questions before you go ahead and purchase the course. Remember to do this womb healing practice as many times as you can each week for at least a few months to really build that relationship with your body. And Blood Magic is really the next step from that. Blood Magic takes you a shitload deeper and you are going to know yourself on such a deeper level once you finish the 12 months inside Blood Magic. I can't wait for you to gift yourself this beautiful online course. I'm the Blood Slut. I'll see you next time.